Welcome back, Super Citizens. After 2 weeks, a lot has happened, or should I say the most important battle and victory of our generation. This is our new segment called Last Week's Recap. On the 1st of April, Malevelon Creek was finally liberated. After many months of tears, agony, and having to scrape off your brothers and sisters off the cold hard ground, we received a major order for the retaking of Malevelon Creek and were given 24 hours to complete. With the sheer determination and drive from you Helldivers, we were able to take back the planet in just 5 hours. I'm well aware of the hardship that went into taking this godforsaken planet. Malevelon Creek.
The edge of a universe humming a tune.
But it couldn't have been done without every single Helldiver who stepped on that planet. April 1st will now be known as the day we took back Malevelon Creek. With us retaking Malevelon Creek, it wasn't long before something happened that we didn't know was possible. On April 4th, we received another major order to take the remaining planets Tibet, Durgan, and Maya. April 7th was the day we regained these territories. But not only regaining these planets, but the entire sector the Automatons were in. April 7th was the day we pushed off the Automatons for good. Or that's at least what we thought. Now to this week's overview. Not long after pushing the Automatons off, they came back and pushed harder. After the victory of Tibet, Durgan, and Maya, it was only the beginning of what the Automatons had to offer. On April 9th, the Automatons pushed on Cyberstand and its surrounding planets, with a fleet we'd only dreamed of, showing that their previous army was only a taste of what they had to offer. In response to that, we received a major order to defend at least 5 planets in that atmosphere. We're currently at 2, but we'll have known the outcome by the upload of this broadcast. Whatever the result, we need to keep our hopes up because even though we had a big victory pushing them out, they had an even bigger army to counter it. We did it once, we can do it again.
So you may be wondering where we're going right now. I was sent like some confidential, like, I don't know, top secret stuff from like Super Earth. They just gave me a location. I assume that they didn't want it to be intercepted just by sending it to me. So now we're gonna go to the coordinates that they sent and just see what we find. Before we head where we need to go, we're gonna make a quick stop. It's pretty important, so we'll do that and then we'll go get our top secret stuff. Yeah, can I get a number 2 and a number 3? Traditional.
You want a number 2 and a number 3?
Yes, ma'am. Have a good one. Okay, so given the location they sent me, shouldn't be too much further. I think only a few more miles. But when we get there, I'm not really sure where else to go. According to the location I was given, it should be somewhere in this area.
Alright, we're gonna see what's on this thing. A couple of days ago, we received update 1.202. The fixes listed in the patch were that certain weapons took an account for explosive damage, and were changed to show a more fair representation in the UI. Other fixes regarding the crashing when deploying or extracting, as well as the mini crashes during gameplay, were also fixed. There are many other issues Mr. Arrowhead knows about and plan to be fixed in a future patch. There's also an addition to your Super Destroyer fleet with new upgrades. That will be useful in your time of need. Give it time and give it democracy. Now to our clips of the week. This week's clips of the week come from our lovely Discord community. First clip goes to the Man in the Hat on Discord, who so happened to run into not only an automaton, but the Terminator himself. second clip was shared by Miss 8 on Discord, and even though it wasn't theirs, it had to be showcased. That'll wrap up this week's weekly report. If you enjoyed our broadcast, make sure to support democracy with a like and comment below. What will you do in the spreading of democracy in the upcoming weeks? Subscribe for more reports to come and watch your back, Helldivers. You never know what's right around the corner. Give us liberty or give us death. See you soon, Helldivers.